Andre, does your mindset adjust, change at all when you know a KD is going to be out or a Draymond is going to be out? I mean, does that enter into your mind as you take the court?
Before tonight, I used to think so. This is a weird week. It's been a weird schedule. We're going back on the road, so I honestly didn't know where I was today before the game. I got here like 60 on the clock. This is like the latest I've ever been to a game. I didn't even shoot. So I think it's all feel. I guess I say that to say this. It's just all feel. You figure it out. You feel what the team needs. You go out there and do it. And I've been playing basketball for a very, very long time.
Andre, you obviously have a lot of experience, but what do you think was the key as a unit for you guys to be able to overcome Durant's absence and Steph not shooting what he normally does?
I think our second unit tries to provide a spark. I think we did that tonight. And I think we figured some things out with their second unit and not letting them get to their guys who make shots off the bench. Jameer Nelson's been playing really well for them off the bench. So we were trying to limit their three-point attempts and three-point makes as well. After that first quarter, Drew Holiday was really hot. I think he had about 18 points. Was it 17 in the first quarter? So he got it rolling, and Etuan Moore made 2 threes in the first quarter as well. So try to get them off the line, try to make them make second and third decisions after running them off the line. And once we made them miss, turning in transition baskets and getting our flow. And once we got our flow, we got a little spark. And Clay was really big for us in the first half, and keeping things close and making sure we didn't go into the half with a deficit.
We know at least one of your knees, maybe both, have been nagging at you a little bit, but you were on the injury list as probable, but you ended up playing. Is there something that tilts you over the edge in terms of being able to play, or is it just pain tolerance? How do you make that decision?
KD wasn't playing. I can pretty much play. I can play. It's easy to play even with pain. I can walk through the game. Like I said, I've been playing for so long. I know what the team needs, and I felt fine actually playing. I had a burst in the second half where I got to the basket like I did in my younger years and got fouled on the break. Normally I would pull it back out. So it's just team being smart and cautious with the load, being that the schedule's been kind of hectic, and it continues this following week.
Andre, the discipline that you have with your regiment in terms of your routine and how Steve's managed, certain games to rest you, where do you think that goes into play in a game like tonight where you're asked to, assume a heavier workload in terms of minutes and just overall production?
I mean, once you step out there, you're playing basketball, and I shouldn't say pride. I just enjoy the game. You're just playing the game, and you want to be a force when you're out there. You don't want to have empty minutes. I played 30 minutes tonight. You don't want to have empty minutes, so you want to go out there and give your team a push. And once I got a good flow, I think Steve was just keep playing. And I think he kind of has a good gauge of where I'm at, and I can talk to him anytime. We're pretty much on the same page without having to, communicate verbally. So pretty good relationship there.
It wasn't that long ago where people kind of wondered where Kevon would be able to fit in with this team, and now you watch him out there, and he's contributing, he's doing stuff. I know you work with him quite a bit. Just what are you seeing from him?
I think with Kevon, he's getting more and more confidence out there with us. He's not afraid to miss a shot, which is really important for a young guy's confidence. With you got your core guys who get the bulk of the shots, and everyone else, you never know if it's going to be a one-shot night or a 5-shot night or a 10-shot night. So you're kind of, you're hesitating to pull the trigger, and then that leads to you not trying to make mistakes. And you can't play trying not to make mistakes. You just got to go out there and play freely, make the basketball play. And what I've gotten him to learn is to be really solid. Just be solid. If you're solid, you won't make mistakes. And if you make mistakes being solid, you'll have the right intentions, and just the karma of the game will always come your way. And he has a really good feel for the game. There's a lot of things that he can do that we still don't, or certain, like the crowd doesn't see yet. Like the NBA doesn't know what he can do, and he's going to slowly develop that with his confidence. But he's a good young player.
Great.